Hello YouTube viewing audience, what's going on? It's Jaboy Eagle Bacon back here again for another chest opening video, and this time we're going to be looking at the International 2018 Collector's Cache with the windows open and people screaming in the background. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. It comes with 14 normal rarity sets as well as 3 rare sets, as in rare, very rare, and ultra rare. So let's get into reviewing the sets first. First, we have Bloodseeker's Trail of the Sanguine Spectrum. Gives him a bat-like face as well as stone glaives. Very cool, very cool. Next is for Pangolier, one of the few Pangolier sets. It gives him Wolverine-like claws, a blue armor, a really cool, almost like sapphire-looking ass rapier, and an amazing like purple red accented backside, so good for him. Next is Dark Seer, Insights of the Sapphire Shroud. Makes his head mushroomy, almost reminds me of Terraria, and it's just like a fungus theme, so pretty cool there. I myself hate fungus, so I will not be using this one. Spirit Breaker's Pillar of the Fractured Citadel, emerald themed stalactites on him. Pretty cool set. Let's take a look at this mace. Oh, actually really cool with the kind of broken center part. Very solid set for him, introducing the green color scheme to him, so very nice. Next, Undying, not Underlord, Undying's Forlorn Descent with a miner and mushroom looking aesthetic with a really nice shovel on the back, this pouch with minerals in it, and this really cool headpiece, so fantastic job there, and this big old mitten on his right hand as well. Cool. So next up, oh wait, looks like there might actually be, oh yes, the Crystal Golem form. Oh my god, that looks super cool from what we can see from it. This huge, what's it called, geode centerpiece looks amazing. So fantastic here. Really good set for Undying, maybe one of the best, if not the best. Next is Wraith King's Stone March Sovereign. This I know is the Dota Cinema set and has been featured on their channel many times. They mentioned the awesome cape here, looks very nice, and incredible sword as well. So very solid set for Wraith King. I wouldn't say it's the best one, but it's pretty damn good. Necrophos, the Murud Divine, with these goat horns, an amazing scepter piece that looks like carved emerald or something like that. Amazing scepter with just lots of horns, and almost looks like he's got like a rat tail coming out, so maybe he's got this rat theme going on. Yeah, if you actually look at the face, you can see the snout with teeth that is generally associated with rats. So very cool set and cool theme, mixing these strange horns with the rat aesthetic with this amazing scepter. Good stuff. Next is a Techies set. Fantastic. Techies doesn't actually have that many sets, so this is great. Goes really well with his theme since they're miners apparently. Turns his minecart into a drill minecart, very cool. And the Techies characters get a little uniform upgrade as well. And on the back, we actually see the barrel gets changed into, I don't remember his name, but it's got a little spider up there too. So really cool set, solid for Techies. Next up, Venomancer's Molokai Stalker. It changes him to a red color scheme and gives him a new aesthetic. So yeah, it looks pretty cool here. Not astounding, but let's actually take a look at his Venom Wars. Pretty much in the same style, so yeah, pretty solid. Actually, do these, yeah, these must change the mines as well, don't they? Let's take a look at those. Oh, nice! So the powder kegs become little treasure chests, and the mine sign becomes a shovel with the radiation signature on it. So next up, let's move to Witch Doctor with the Morbific Provisions. Gives him a dwarf beard and long ears. It turns his staff into a big old mushroom. Gives him a really cool pipe. Almost reminds me of the pipe of Dazun, but you're gonna have to pay a lot more for one of those. Mushrooms on the back, so yeah, a couple of scrolls in a satchel too. Actually, whoa, that book is actually really cool. And I guess it probably has a death ward too. Oh my god, it makes this crazy mushroom death ward. Previously there were only like, I think 1 or 2 other death ward replacements, one of them being the, what's it called? The Relics of Ribitar, which is a frog. So that was, you could apply prismatic gems to that to change the color of the projectile that it shot out. So super cool. That might apply here, but that's yet to be seen. We'll figure that out later. But yeah, really cool. And the Deathlord replacement is just the icing on the cake. Next up is the Queen of Pain, Raptures of the Abyssal Kin, changing her to a blue and green color scheme. Emerald wings, really cool headpiece. Pretty solid Queen of Pain set, really nice. Next up, Invoker's Fate Meridian set, incredible neck piece here. These floating projectiles around his head are actually really amazing. This could probably be an immortal, actually, this headpiece right here. So really good stuff there. The color scheme's fresh. I believe there is kind of like a light blue and white scheme, but this kind of darker blue and purple work with the green accents works really well. So really solid Invoker set. And he gets a Forge Spirit who has the same kind of neck piece with projectiles around it, and it comes with a loading screen as well. So cool stuff there. Next up is the Weaver, Grasp of the Riven Exile. This one was another one that was featured on Dota Cinema, I believe, in one of their videos. And this turns Weaver into more of an underground dwelling looking insect. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. Next up is PA's Vision of the Lifted Veil. Gives her red eyes, red armor, under armor, and red cape pieces with a huge tail, I guess I should call it, on the back of her helmet. Really cool stuff there. Yeah, pretty solid set. No, I think this helmet piece is really nice with the wings on it, and the overall structure almost looks like a Spartan helmet with bat wings on it. But it's gonna have to. It's kind of like I guess I'd say it's a poor man's version of the Treasure 1 Immortal, the very rare or the extremely rare. So very nice cosmetic overall. Next up, we're going to look at the Warlock Dread Compact. First of all, his lantern is replaced with a book with what looks to be a gross tongue hanging out of it. Really cool stuff there. And his staff is changed not too crazily. Can't really see it all from here. His shoulder piece is given this floating aesthetic. Looks really nice. The hood and the dark and the glowing eyes underneath it are really cool too. But let's see what happened to the Golem. Wow, holy shit. Alright, the Golem is actually turned into a floating rock golem. Holy shit, that's actually really cool. Tons of fire particle effects. Floating magma... how do I even describe this guy? It's just so cool. Hell, okay, just take one look at it and you know it's good. Yeah, definitely deserves to be the rare set. Awesome dark aesthetic for Warlock, who's usually just caked in a bunch of red, so really nice. Next up, Shadow Shaman, one of my favorite characters in the game, gets the endowments of the Lucent Canopy set. And it looks like he's actually got some particle effects dropping off of him. So in the back, he's got this gold-filled urn with particle effects of dropping coins. So that's actually really cool, with this kind of like leafy, feathery bottom cape piece with like a big old mushroom cap hat and these really cool, almost like torch weapons. So let's take a look at what else he has. His serpent wards are replaced by the ward of the Lucent Canopy, and they look like almost like mushrooms with faces. So yeah, pretty cool stuff there. Not sure if I would put that in the very rare slot, but it's still pretty good. And for our ultra rare, we have the Gyrocopter Vespidon Hunter Killer. That changes his aircraft into a wasp aesthetic with a drill on the front. So actually that's really cool. It looks like he's got this sort of honeybee hive hexagon lattice structure aesthetic on the front for his rockets. So yeah, really cool stuff here. And let's see, ambient effects, doesn't look like they have any animation changes. So yeah, really solid set. Changes him into a radically different direction of a cosmetic. So yeah, just really cool. Don't know if I would call it ultra rare quality, but it's still really cool either way. So let's start opening some of these treasures and hoping that we will get one of these three, or all three actually. That's probably the most I would hope for. The most I could hope for is for one of each of these sets, 14 Warlock sets, 14 Shadow Shaman sets, and 14 Gyrocopter sets. However, that's unlikely. We'll settle for Just one of each would probably be the best within relative expectations. So let's try to open them up. So we'll be skipping as soon as the what's it called? As soon as all the rares have disappeared from the roll. Oh, there it goes. Alright, only one of the normal sets. And it looks like we just finished an achievement and got a level on the battle pass. Very nice. If you look here, you can see that earn battle points as you open collector's caches. You will earn 2,000, which is equivalent to 2 levels of battle pass points by opening 1 treasure. And by opening all 14, you'll actually get 27 levels total. So that's actually $10 worth of levels, a little bit more than that, just by buying all the caches. Of course, buying all the caches is no cheap feat, but still, good value either way. Or, well, good value, I should say. The term either way afterward doesn't really mean anything. Alright, no rares this time. 3 treasures through and 11 to go. 11 being this one, or maybe 4. I'm losing count because I'm talking, drinking, and analyzing all at the same time. Quite a lot on the plate. Gone again. This time, the Gyrocopter disappears early. Oof, not looking good this time. Come on, come on. Ah, damn. Alright, and that should have been our 7th. Nice. So we get 5,000, so 5 levels on the battle pass there. Oof, damn. Alright. Open up another. So I don't know if these are tradable. Usually the sets are actually not tradable, but they are giftable. I'm not sure if they have the same time restriction. Oh man, the same time restrictions as the Immortal Treasure rewards, but we'll take a look at that once we're in the inventory, looking at hopefully some rares, very rares, or extremely rares. But not this time, not from this chest. Okay, we're over halfway through. Very useful on the left here, actually, to see how many treasures. Looks like we have 4 left in this particular run. And of that, we will receive no rares yet. 3 left on the chopping block. Nuts to crack, geodes to crack open, coconuts with treasure inside. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Coconuts always have pretty much the same thing inside, so there's no chance of getting a treasure out of that unless you consider the contents of a coconut a treasure, in which case then you always get a treasure. Alright, only 2 more to go. Looks like escalating odds is not helping us very much in this case at all. Wow, okay, only 1 treasure left. So we're gonna have the Queen of Pain set, and not that, nor that. So no rares this run, but we do get 20 levels and the accompanying treasures with those levels. So let's actually go to the battle pass, and actually first let's go to the armory and see how tradable these guys are. Not tradable or marketable in the least, however they may be gifted. So yeah, that's the rule. Let's actually go to the battle pass while we're recording this video, and do some Riley's, what are these called again? Battle blessings, as well as open whatever treasures we might have received in the meantime.
Maybe if you were raised in a glacier. The wheel says...
Oh, holy shit, that was very close to the Lena Arcana, but instead of the Lena Arcana, we get the Lena rare set Ginny of the Bright Moon. Not nearly as good, but we'll get what we can. We'll take what we can get. We'll not get what we can take. Does that make sense? I think it does, actually. Okay. So we get the tipping upgrade, 100 battle points per tip given. I believe that gives me... oh, it just says it turns it into 100. It doesn't add 100. So it's 100 total now. Alright, and then we get another Immortal Treasure 1. We'll open that up. Another Treasure of the Benefactor. We will not open that up. It's actually better to save those and sell them off later, since they're actually quite expensive. And 3 more fantasy premium trading card packs, or fantasy card packs. Those will be nice to open in the future once the lineup for TI8 has been established. So let's open 1 more Immortal Treasure 1, And hopefully maybe get a rare from this. I do believe... Oh yeah, we get the Treasure 1 Completionist reward from this actually, so... Or achievement, so... Oh my god, shit. If I got the Cosmically Rare off of that, that would be insane. Okay, so we did get the achievement, which means that we got some more levels, and looks like that actually granted me some more XP, so now we have this.
I can't believe what we're seeing! What just happened?
Nice. Some voice lines from famous casters. And that's all for this video. So, if you liked this chest opening, don't worry, there will be more. So, oh wait, I should rephrase that. If you like this video, now that it's over, don't worry, there will be more in the future. The cache, I believe they only release one cache per year. However, the Immortal Treasure 2 and 3 have yet to be released. So, actually, I think they release one community cache, but they also release, what are they called? Luck Faces? No, that's not what it's called. But anyways, there's another treasure that gets released that's not tied to the Battle Pass levels that we will get later. So yeah, look forward to new videos. Subscribe if you want to see more from my channel. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Good luck with your own chest openings, and have fun with this Dota 2 TI8 Battle Pass. For now, I'll see you later. Goodbye.